Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine at your homes and you must be taking precautions properly. My name is Flora and I am going to teach you Class 2 Moral Science. Today we will start with our new chapter, Chapter 3. My Parents, My Joy. Students, before starting this chapter, I want you to have a look into some interesting characters of this chapter. Number 1, Arun. Number 2, Arun's parents. And number 3, Arun's friend Akash. I will repeat it for you again. Arun, Arun's parents, and Arun's friend Akash. Before starting the chapter, we should know the importance of parents in our life. Why they are so important? Question 1. How we can show our parents that how much we love them? Students, do you have any answer that why they are so important? Answer to these questions are that by showing love and respect towards them, and by spending time with them, we can show our love towards them. They are important in our life because without them, we are nothing. Now, we will try to understand some simple ways to show respect to our parents. Number 1, be grateful. Number 2, don't be arrogant. Number 3, work hard to fulfill their request. And number 4, always get their advice first. First point is be grateful. We should be always grateful to our parents that They have done so much for us and still they are doing. Second, don't be arrogant. Arrogant means don't be rude. Never scream at your parents. So, we should never be arrogant towards them. We should always talk to them politely. Next, work hard to fulfill their request. They want what our parents want. Our parents want that we should work hard so that we can achieve our dreams. We can fulfill our dreams. And for that, what they need, what they want from us, that we should work hard so that they can see us happy. And by seeing us happy, they will also feel happy. Next, always get their advice first. Yes, we should always get their advice first. We should ask them before doing anything, before taking any kind of decision. We should always ask to our parents. Now we will understand some simple ways to show love to our parents. Number 1, always pray for them. 2, give them a hug. 3, cook food for them. 4, help them in doing household tasks. Number 1, always pray for them. We should always pray for our parents because they are the one who always work hard for our happiness. So, we should always pray to God for our parents. We should consider our parents as our God. Next, give them hug. We should always give them a hug. Hug means a warm touch which we give and we should give to our parents. We should give to our loved ones. Cook food for them. We should also cook food for them. Help them in doing household tasks. We can help our mother in doing household works. Now we will begin with our chapter 3, My Parents, My Joy. We'll start with reading the chapter. Arun, what are you doing? Papa, I am collecting the pictures of great people. Did you completed all your homework? Tomorrow is Sunday, Papa. I shall finish it afterwards. Okay. Why are you collecting the pictures of great people? How many did you get? Let us again repeat these lines. Arun, what are you doing? Papa, I am collecting the pictures of great people. Did you completed all your homework? Tomorrow is Sunday, Papa. I shall finish it afterwards. Okay. Why are you collecting the pictures of great people? How many did you get? As we can see from the story, from these lines, that there is a conversation going on between Arun and his father. His father is asking Arun that what are you doing? So what Arun said, that Papa, I am collecting the pictures of great people. What was he doing? He was collecting the pictures of great people. Then again Arun's father asked him, did you completed your all homework? What he said? He said that, Papa, tomorrow is Sunday. I will complete it afterwards. Then again his father asked him, why are you collecting the pictures of great people? And how many did you get? He is asking him that why are you collecting the pictures of great people? And if you have collected that, then how many you have collected the pictures of great people? Keeping his hand over Papa's shoulder and hugging him, Arun said, look, that is the great man I admire. Oh, is it not my photo? From where did you get it? It's from the album. Papa, you are the greatest of all great men. Miss Smita told during the last day class that parents are the ones who love their children the most. Here again the conversation is being continued between Arun and his father. What Arun did, Arun kept his hand over his father's shoulders and hugged him. He said, look, this is the great man I admire. What he said? That pointing towards his father, he said that you are the great man. So what his father said, that is it not my photo? From where did you get? He asked him question. He said from the album. And after that he said that, Papa, you are the greatest of all great men. Miss Smita told during the last class that parents are the ones who love their children the most. He said these lines to his father that their teacher has taught them that the parents are the ones who love their children the most. That's why you are the great man whom I admire the most. What did you say then? I told ma'am that I know it since my birth. How do you know all those things? Do you remember them? Mom told me everything. She told me about your anxious waiting for my birth, the many kisses you gave me on my chubby cheeks, holding me in the hand for the first time, and how you taught me to walk and everything. Is it not because of your love towards me? Let's repeat this line again. What did you say then? I told ma'am that I know it since my birth. How do you know all those things? Do you remember them? Mom told me everything. She told me about your anxious waiting for me for my birth, the many kisses you gave me on my chubby cheeks, holding me in the hand for the first time, and how you taught me to walk and everything. Is it not because your love towards me? Then his father asked him that how? What did you say then? He said, I told ma'am that I know these things since my birth. Then his father asked him that how you know all these things? How do you remember them? Then he said that mom told me everything. She told me that you're anxious waiting for my birth, that you were very excited for my birth. After my birth, many kisses you gave me on my chubby cheeks. She told me about this also. You hold my hand for the first time, and she told me how you taught me to walk. Do you remember what your mom has done for you? I know them very well. Is it not mom who gives me bath and food every day? Not only that, do you know how many sleepless nights has she spent for you when you were small? Whenever you cried, mom carried you in her hands. During your sickness, she sat by your side. We'll repeat these lines again. Do you remember what your mom has done for you? I know them very well. Is it not mom who gives me bath and food every day? Not only that, do you know how many sleepless nights has she spent for you when you were small? Whenever you cried, mom carried you in her hands. During your sickness, she sat by your side. Here, Arun's father is asking him, do you know what your mom has done for you? Arun says, yes, I know very well. I know that it was mom who used to give me bath and who used to give me food every day. Then his father said, not only that, Do you know how many sleepless nights she has spent when you were small? He says that when you were small, she used to never sleep. She used to always be there for you. Whenever you cried, your mom carried you in her hands. Whenever he used to cry, what his mom used to do? His mom used to carry him in her hands. Even during sickness also, she used to sat beside him so that she could take care or she could take good care of him. See, Papa, Mom's photo is also here among the great people. Akash, this is my Papa and Mom. They love me very much. I too love them so much. Arun, does Mom help you in your studies? Not only Mom, Papa also helps me. How happy we are. Akash, I think it is really the parents who are behind the success of all great people. Miss Malti has also told us the same. Let us repeat these lines. See, Papa, Mom's photo is also here among the great people. Akash, this is my mom and my papa. They love me very much. I too love them so much. Arun, does Mom help you in your studies? Not only Mom, Papa also helps me. How happy we are. Akash, I think it is really the parents who are behind the success of all great people. Miss Malti has also told us the same. Here, Arun is saying to his father that, see, Papa, Mom's photo is also here among the great people. Then he says to his friend that, Akash, this is my Papa and my Mom, and they love me very much, and he says that I love them too. Then his friend Akash asks Arun that, does your mom help you in your studies? So what Arun says? He says that not only Mom, my father also helps me, and how happy we are. Then Arun say to Akash that, Akash, I think it is really the parents who are behind the success of great people. He says that parents are the one who are behind their child, and they are the one behind the success of the great people. The same thing was also told by Miss Malti. He says, Akash, let us take few decisions. We will not hurt our parents. We will obey and help them. Let us also tell this to the members of our club. Okay, Arun? That day, Arun wrote in his copy, I will always love, obey and help my parents. Let us again repeat these lines. Akash, let us take few decisions. We will not hurt our parents. We will obey and help them. Let us also tell this to the members of our club. Okay, Arun. That day, Arun wrote in his copy, I will always love, obey and help my parents. Here, Arun is saying to Akash that let us take few decisions. What decision they took? They took that the decision they took are that they will not hurt their parents. They will always obey them and help them. And he said that to Akash that let us also tell this to the members of our club. Then Akash said that okay Arun, will do the same. So what we understood that on that day Arun wrote in his copy that I will always love, obey and help my parents. What we understood now, students, from this chapter, that we should always obey, love and help our parents. We should not disrespect them, and also we should always listen what our parents are saying to us. Now I also want that you all will write this line, I will always love, obey and help my parents, in your copies 5 times as Arun wrote in his copy. Okay, so you all have to write this line in your copies 5 times. I will always obey, love and help my parents. Let's begin with our worksheet. First is activity 1. Question 1. Write the names of any 5 great people whom you admire a lot. What we have to write? We have to write 5 great people names whom we admire a lot. Number 1, Indira Gandhi. 2, Sachin Tendulkar. 3rd, Kalpana Chawla. 4th, Swami Vivekanand. 5th, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Again I will repeat. Indira Gandhi, Sachin Tendulkar, Kalpana Chawla, Swami Vivekanand, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Now you have to write this activity in your copy very neatly and with the correct spelling. You can also write your father and your mother name in the great people. Activity 2. What did Papa and Mom do for Arun? Write any 4 things. What we have to write? We have to write what Arun's father and mother has done for him. We have to write 4 things. Number 1, Mom carried him in her hands. 2, during sickness, she sat by his side. Third, Papa taught him to walk. Fourth, Papa gave him many kisses. Again I'll repeat. Mom carried him in her hand. During sickness, she sat by her side. Papa taught him to walk. Papa gave him many kisses. This question also you will write in your copies very neatly and with the correct spellings. Worksheet. Let us find out the answers. Now we will start with our question and answer. Question 1. What did Arun collect? What was Arun collecting? Arun collected the pictures of great people. Who is Arun's friend? Yes, Akash is Arun's friend. What did Arun write in his copy? Arun write in his copy, I will always love, obey and help my parents. I will repeat the question answers again. What did Arun collect? Arun collected the pictures of great people. Who is Arun's friend? Akash is Arun's friend. What did Arun write in his copy? Arun write in his copy, I will always obey, love and help my parents. Now students, you have to write this question answers also in your copy. So how many questions you have to write? Activity 1, activity 2 and all the question answers in your copies with a very neat handwriting and without any spelling mistakes. Let us repeat. Children must love and respect their parents. Let's again repeat it. Children must love and respect their parents. Students, no need to write this in your copies. This is only for your knowledge that children must love and respect their parents. This is for your moral values. So students, I hope you all have understood this chapter, My Parents, My Joy, properly, and I hope you all will complete the question answers and the activities in your copies. Do your work very nicely and also start learning the chapter after completing your work. Till then, be safe and keep studying. We'll again meet with our next chapter very soon. Thank you.